Siguli, Dakota Neo Gets. So this is for the Shine the Light on Women Abuse. It's a project that we're working on. So I've written the story and I want to recite that for you. So, have you ever seen a being that floats through without catching your eye? Oh my, neither have I. Not until I'm broken, it reappears. Is this my token? More like a distraction. Attentive, kind, and helpful. Can't forget fun. Be careful. This being is an image. A life I wanted, haunted by the poison you chose. Little did I know it was already the beginning of the end. Bumpy and rocky, thick and thin, we pushed through, even though I was continuously questioned about you. Rose-colored goggles, what boggles my mind? How long I kept those on. Meet my family, meet my friends, come to ceremonies. You said. The image I fell for, a life I wanted. I care about you. I want you to be a part of my family. I love you. I wouldn't do that to you. You said. Broken promises. Pretty soon it became meaningless, senseless. Still wearing my goggles. Rude comments. Anger. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Anger. Yelling. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Poison. Anger. Violence. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. This is when I chose to put down the poison. I kept my rose-colored goggles. I support you. I will do this with you. We will help each other. You said. More broken promises. Another cycle. Anger. Yelling. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Anger. Jealousy. Aggression. Inquisitive much. The aggression is becoming too much. I want to leave. What? Regression in my face, pushing me back, grabbing, pulling, clamping down on my wrists. Confinement over and over and over. Another cycle. Cause chaos and leave. That was your thing. But, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. You even added tears. It was always me. Nothing was ever your fault. Years of craziness. Even I became questionable. This next one takes the cake. Are you also sorry for talking down to me? Throwing my clothes on the floor? Hurting my feelings? Confining me? Yelling at me? Wasting my money? Causing unnecessary chaos? I had to find the right moment to run out of there and down to safety. You followed me home. I had everything ready so you could just go. But you chose to do what you do best. Cause chaos. This time was different. How could you yell and push me around in front of a child? How could you stay mad for so long? How did you have the energy to fight for so long? How could you shove me into a brick wall until my back cracked? Did you not have control? Most of all, how could you do this to someone you claim you love? I was never the same after that. The crazy part, I still remained. Why, you ask? Live with what you've done. It didn't end. It didn't change. In fact, I was hurt more. On so many levels. But I finally did take off those goggles. Don't be fooled. There was no agreement. I walked away. I had enough. No more mirage. I had broken that curse.
One of our biggest motivations for collaborating with Dakota on this project is because people don't want to talk about abuse. They want to sweep it underneath the rug and pretend it never happened. But we need to start talking about abuse.
When you look at our history and you realize the damage that has been done to our ways of our life, our languages, and our traditions, you learn that intergenerational trauma is very real, and the issues that stem from that are what we battle with today.
Now here I am with a story to tell. These kinds of incidents happen more than we know. We should begin to ask questions and take note of the signs of abuse. Don't be a bystander, because I know what it feels like to call out for help and no one comes. So I made this video in hopes that it will help shine the light on women abuse. To the victims of abuse, just know that it's not too late and there is a way out. Okay. Siguli, Sego, Kulamausi, Ani Bojo.
No, I was just singing. I was singing with the other people, which I know.
Okay. So yeah, I'm Dakota, as I've already said.
I'm Deganyat.
I'm Ashley.
So this is our little crew. We managed to get all of this done just with us and his handy equipment. So this is just our wrap up. I just wanted to say that for this film, because I was just originally I wrote the story and then I was just gonna recite it in general, but when Ashley had the idea to put it more into a film, I thought, oh, that's cool. So that's what we did. This is what we came up with, and it was kind of difficult to watch at times. Yeah, that's the main thing I wanted to get across. You wanna go first?
Okay. So I just wanted to say that there's scenes in here that I had a hard time doing. I didn't really feel comfortable a lot of times doing them because it's not the sort of person I am. I'm not typically a mean person, especially towards women or anything any that way. I wasn't raised particularly to be very like, I mean, I guess I should say I was raised to have respect for women from my mom. So like it's like I said, a lot of these things just came a little uncomfortable to me, but I understood what this was for, and it was a bigger thing. So it was still like very challenging, but very great at the same time to do all this. So I felt very like happy with how it turned out and everything looks, because it looks really great. But yeah, I had a great time filming this. Yeah, buddy.
Sorry, I don't have a script, so it's kind of hard. I don't know. It was a good experience playing this character. I've never been in a relationship like so violent, so yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so that's the end of everything. I hope you enjoy it. I'm hoping it will be more of a positive message than negative. And I also wanted to add, like, although this is shine the light on woman abuse, abuse happens to everyone, not just women. So, and we're aware of that, so we stand against that as well. All right. So, want to just say it together?
Oh yeah, what did you want to say again?
Just, I stand against abuse.
Sure. Okay. Together.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Ready? Okay.
Yeah.
I stand against abuse. Nagiwa.